Safety shot, safety shot, safety shot. A lot of information here to try to unravel. I'm on a live show making this video, and I'm trying to unravel what is going on with safety shot. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors here. Let's get into it. What I'm going to show you right now is going to surprise you, but dig deeper. I invest in companies. I don't invest in stock prices, and I don't invest in products. I invest in companies. Companies are very different than a single product. If you've ever watched Shark Tank or Dragon's Den, you'll know what I mean. You don't invest in a single product. That you don't have a company, you don't have a business. It's very different. Are you ready? Buckle up. I've been doing some research over the last half an hour on my live show. Hit the subscribe button there and the like button. Safety shot went up today dramatically. I said don't buy it. It's only worth 20, 30 cents at best. Looking at the numbers, that's all it's worth. It went up and up and up and up and up. When it finally started to come down, I bought a couple of shares. I announced it on the show, and then I bought a couple more shares. It dropped another 20, 30%. And I'm looking around about it now and trying to make my mind up. And I started thinking, what is going on with this? What exactly is going on here? Straight up, straight down. I'm getting information being sent to me. So I started to look around. So let's look at it. We all know what safety shot is, or what it should be. It's a safety drink. It's a drink where you drink it and it takes the blood content out of your the alcohol content out of your blood, and you end up sober. Bit of a magic pill, if you like. Anyway, it's going to be a big release in December, and so on and so forth. So I've started to do a little bit of research over the last few minutes, and I've got some interesting headlines for you. Let's have a look a little bit deeper. Looking at different news services, Network News breaks safety shot, granted second US patent within days, which is unusual, for JW700 treatment designed for 1.5 billion hair growth. Hair growth. Hang on a minute. I thought I was investing in this product. Now, we all know that it's a wellness company that is doing different things. Understand all of that. Jupiter Wellness. However, for such a small company, knowing how much it costs to do patents, I would be surprised that within days we've got two. One for a alcoholic magic pill which takes away alcohol. Another one for hair loss. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't sound too great when we look at it initially, right? Another way of looking at it, I'll cover on here in a moment. And there's a company here out of the Cayman Islands in Georgetown, right? Out of the Cayman Islands. Now, the Cayman Islands is known for its banks and, dubious activities. They, nothing to do with safety shot that I'm aware of, but they've come up with this report. Now, how serious we can take this, I don't know, but they have got this information here, and we're going to have a look. Safety shot exposed, ticker symbol shot, as Boca Raton snake oil. All right, okay, let's have a look at this. Unraveling the fraud behind the drink and its dubious origins. Now, before we get too carried away, this website, this company, whoever they are, based out of the Cayman Islands. Nothing wrong with Caymanese people. I've been to Cayman Islands, very nice, but it's just a very small little website. Anyone can say anything. Let's try and find out if this has got any credibility at all, and let's read into it, and let's have a little look. I'll zoom it in as much as I can to give you the best view. Safety Shot claims to offer a revolutionary alcohol detox drink, but our investigations reveal a series of red flags that raise serious doubts about the company and the product's legitimacy. Let's have a little look here. And it's very interesting, as I say, we'll link this in a minute to the other news about the hair loss. And I was like, hang on a minute. put the two together, it doesn't sound great. But let's have a little bit of a look here. Leadership has ties to notorious firm Stratton Oakmont. Now, of course, Stratton Oakmont is the Wolf of Wall Street. That's a film made, all right. Jordan Belfort, okay, the real Wolf of Wall Street. Especially when coupled with legal disputes with a history of pump and dump schemes. Okay, let's have a little look. I'll make it a little bit bigger. I think I'll get a zoom in as much as I can for you. Let me just do that. I think that's as much as I can go. Okay. Shot's founders, Brian John and Richard Miller, have faced financial troubles, including lawsuits for unpaid debts, evictions, foreclosures, and adverse court judgments, prompting questions about their ability to manage a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Shot's founders, Brian John and Richard Miller, have a long history of financial troubles, including lawsuits. Oh, I beg your pardon. They repeated themselves. Okay. And adverse court judgments. Miklos Gullius, I apologize if I've mispronounced that, has a history of shady dealings, including unpaid debts, lawsuits, evictions, foreclosures, trying to defraud a car dealership, and a fabricated resume. Okay, now we can't verify this. This is just coming from this website, which is based in the Cayman Islands. All right, I just want to be absolutely clear what this is. Safety Shot claims their drink can lower a person's BAC by up to 50% in 30 minutes, Shot claims. Shot claims about their drink are refuted by the most basic facts of how the human body processes alcohol. We believe Safety Shot markets itself as a nutraceutical, nutraceutical beverage to avoid FDA regulation. Given the product's fraudulent claims, we expect regulators to intervene. The recent surge in Shot stock price is the result of aggressive stock promotion and is detached from the company's financials, which is exactly what I said a couple of days ago. It's only worth like 20 cents at best. 20, 30 cents, I said. Shot spent years claiming to build a CBD product company. Despite their claimed success, they have completely shifted the business to instead focus on their unreleased Safety Shot drink. Management has been in a legal dispute with one of their former associates from Stratton Oakmont. Stratton Oakmont, I thought that was a joke at the beginning of this, because Stratton Oakmont, of course, is the Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, is this some kind of joke? Let me have a look. Stratton Oakmont. I'm just gonna do this live in the show, live in the video. Stratton Oakmont. That's not even real. That was made up for the movie. Stratton Oakmont. So, Oakmont, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Stratton Oakmont. Let's read this. Stratton Oakmont was a Long Island, New York, over-the-counter brokerage house founded in 1989 by Jordan Belfort. Exactly. And Danny Purosh, defrauded many shoulders, leading to the rest of the incarceration of several executives and the closing of the firm. Exactly, it can't exist. It can't exist. So going back to this a moment, they're saying, let me go back to this a minute. This is very strange stuff. Let me go back to it. Here we go. This is, so where was I in this? The recent surge in Shot stock price is a result of aggressive stock promotion and is detached from the company's financials, yes. Shot spent years claiming to build, despite their claimed, okay. Management has been in a legal dispute with one of their former associates from Stratton Oakmont. Okay, all right. Well, the business has closed down, all right. So management has been in a legal dispute with one of their former associates from Stratton Oakmont. Okay, so he used to work for this company, he or she used to work for this company, which doesn't exist anymore. Okay. SHOT is associated with known frauds, including SRM Entertainment. SHOT's history of unfulfilled promises and management shady dealings lead us to believe the company is destined for the OTC trash bin. Okay, let's have a look. Disclosure. We hold a short position in shares of SHOT and believe the stock price is headed lower. Our report is purely opinion based and based on information found in public company filings and public domains. This is interesting, isn't it? This is a real thing. Anyway, Safety Shot seems to do it all. Cures all your problems: alopecia, eczema, sexual wellness. Hell, they even got into business of running their own SPAC. Well, that's not all. Safety Shot is just about to launch their own alcohol detoxification drink, which they claim can reduce BAC levels by 50% in 30 minutes. Oh yes, it's time to get blackout drunk, take a Safety Shot and drive home and make it home safely within 30 minutes. Just kidding. We strongly believe that this is a total scam. 8K announcing acquisition. Okay, let me have a look at this. Okay, this is the 8K form. Jupiter. Let me just zoom into here. This is Jupiter Wellness. This is their 8K filing. Let me see. Forward looking statements. That doesn't look like an 8K filing to me. That doesn't look like an 8K filing to me. An 8K filing doesn't have the logo and the picture of this product put into it. This is very peculiar. Okay, that doesn't look like an 8K filing to me. I have never seen anything like that. I don't know what the game of this is, what the point of this is. That is not an 8K filing. I've seen an 8K filing, and that is not an 8K filing. That doesn't look real at all. So why would they announce that as the 8K filing? Are they part of this? What is going on? That wasn't an 8K filing, no question about that. Let's read a bit more. In this report, we dig into the sketchy backgrounds of management and the investors of Safety Shot. We found numerous lawsuits, a securities ban, evictions, foreclosures, a paternity lawsuit, and so much more. Now, why would this company even be doing this? Because they're not earning any money from this. That is not an 8K filing. This is very interesting, isn't it? The company's CEO and the former chief compliance officer worked together at Stratton Oakmont, the infamous pump and dump shop that inspired the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. We actually found too much incriminating information on these people to fit in a single report. So out of our respect for your time, we've tried to present our findings as simple as possible without necessarily flourishes. But again, there's a lot more that didn't fit into this report. So feel free to do some digging yourself. These disreputable people have left a long trail of ill deeds throughout their professional dealings. Brief history. Safety Shot was incorporated in Delaware at CBD brands and struggles. Just bear with me a minute. I've got to verify myself on TikTok. I've been going for a long time. There we go. Done that. I'm not going to read all of this. I feel I could be here all night. CBD brands 2008, Jupiter Wellness. I have never seen anything like this. Safety Shot drink marketing as a nutraceutical functional beverage makes bold claims. 8K announcing acquisition. Let me have a look at this again. Is this the same one? See, that is not an 8K filing. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. So I'm very dubious about what we're looking at here. Let's carry on. Let's find something new, because obviously we're just constantly saying it's a load of rubbish. Scrolling down. The company claims to have spent roughly 10 years and more than $1 million to research and develop the world's first formulated drink that aids in rapid blood alcohol detoxification. Court listener, however, the company behind Safety Shot, GBB Drink Labs Incorporated, was created in June 2020 and was registered by Miklos Gullis' home address in Miami, Florida. This calls into question the company claims of a decade-long development. This seemingly meager investment, averaging barely $100,000 annually over a supposed decade of development, raised doubts about the feasibility and authenticity of GBB's grandiose claims. Furthermore, GBB's failed association with the FSD Pharma, listed as huge on the NASDAQ, adds another layer of skepticism. Despite FSD Pharma having considered an acquisition, their following public statements express concerns about GBB's understanding of the technology. GBB's website boasts about the product efficacy being established through testing on test subjects, but FSD Pharma questions a lack of formal clinical validation. Moreover, GBB's assertion that their patented formula accelerates the conversion of alcohol into sugar contradicts established scientific knowledge about alcohol metabolism. FSD Pharma eventually backed away from the acquisition, citing GBB's failure to meet expectations, a lack of providing information, and attempts by GBB to alter the proposed deal structure. These factors collectively contribute to a narrative that changes the credibility of GBB Drink Labs and their flagship product, Safety Shot. And the link there to Business Wire. Let me have a look at that. Let that load for a moment. Business Wire. Okay, we're getting a little bit all over the place now to bring you a useful video, I'm afraid. So I want to try and skip through. Stratton Oakmont. Yeah, we're having some fun here doing this. I appreciate that. What should be easy to find, though, is the patent. I was looking for the patent. They've said they filed a patent. I don't see the patent. I couldn't find that. So this is very dubious. I've got no idea what's going on here. All I can say is that was not a proper filing. I can't find the patent, and can anyone remind me? Let me just look at the price a minute. Can anyone remind me what the name of the celebrity that they were going to get to promote the event on the 5th of December? There was an event at Power Shot. Where is I've done it again. Safety Shot. I don't know why I keep doing that. Safety Shot drink. There's a website here somewhere. Let me bring it up. It's their website. Safety Shot. Here's their website. Let's go back to this and our news. This news here. And let me read through this, because this I can easily find out. I'm in the entertainment business. I was voted as the world piano man by Elton John, so I've got a little bit of understanding how this works. Let's have a look. Somewhere in here, available for purchase December 23 at drinksafety.com and amazon.com. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you're on Amazon, that doesn't mean anything. Anyone could be at Amazon. Now, this email doesn't work, by the way, because I tried it this morning. Where was the name of this celebrity? There was some event. I'm scrolling down. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There was somebody here. Where's it gone? Apologizes, it's taking some time. Can anyone tell me the name of the country singer on the X Factor? Anyone remember? I'm going to try and find his name now. So it's male country country singer. Is it the X Factor on X? What was his name? Can anyone remember? Anyone tell me who they think who the X Factor judge is? Male country singer judge. Mr. Beats on male country singer judge on X Factor. Is it The Voice? Male country singer judge. Oh, Luke Bryan. That's the guy. Luke Bryan. Okay. They have said Luke Bryan. So Luke Bryan apparently is doing the event with them. Luke Bryan. Power shot. Safety shot. Flipping heck. Safety shot. Okay, here we go. Luke Bryan. Okay, now then. Safety Shot is the official title sponsor of Save Our Musicians Foundation Special Night with Luke Bryan. So they are the sponsor of it. Right, now this has just come out. Safety Shot is the official title. Safety Shot is the official title sponsor of Save Our Musicians Foundation Special Night with Luke Bryan. Don't miss out on Barron's Black Friday sale. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, it won't give me any more. So let me just keep looking for that. Here we go. Safety Shot is the official title sponsor of Save Our Musicians Foundation with Luke Bryan. Safety Shot drinks example to be given to concert goers. Safety Shot brand featured on ticketing page, booths and banners at the concert, plus live stage mentions during the event. So they've not hired him. He's not endorsed it. They've sponsored the event. Okay. And we're watching the stock, the price go up as I'm speaking about it. I Save the Musicians Foundation charity event to support independent musicians at every stage of their careers. Jupiter Safety Shot today announced is the official title sponsor of Save Our Musicians event, a special private evening with Luke Bryan, a charity concert event on November the 18th. Okay, that's already happened then. That's already happened. Judge Luke Bryan will be performing to raise money for the arts and public schools. The concert follows a similar successful Save Our Magician Foundation. Okay, concert goers will be treated to a free samples of Safety Shot and their first painting buried on Earth. That helps people feel better faster by reducing the blood alcohol. Okay. About Safety Shot. Okay, looking forward to it. All right, so now we want to find... This event happened then on the 18th. So we want to copy. We want to copy that, and we want to see how that event went. Images. Can we see any images from the party? There should be some images here from the party. We've got Luke Bryan here. Safety Shot is the official sponsor. That was on the 18th. This was a few days ago. Did this actually happen? Luke Bryan. So I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to go to Luke Bryan. Let's go here to my X account. Let's type in Luke Bryan. This is the guy. Now then, August the 10th, 20 hours ago. Let's have a look. Did he do November the 18th? That was November the 17th. November the 16th, November the 11th. So Luke Bryan, did he mention anything here about it?
Coming to you, and got some great talent this year. What's up, everybody? It's Luke here, celebrating season number 7 with American Idol. We've been doing.
Okay, so American Idol. That's on the 17th. He was doing it on the 18th, and there was nothing there. And let's now look at Safety Shot's X account. Safety Shot. If they were doing anything with Luke Bryan 2 days ago, that would be there. Has to be. September the 15th. September the 13th. September the 15th. And there's nothing on their X account of them with Luke Bryan. Not a diddly. So, coming to conclusion, trade, sell, all. I'm watching my position. I just started to buy. Just watching it for a moment. Let's see. We're just looking at the stock price just for a moment. And you can just see there. I just started to buy it. Everything about this doesn't make sense. There is no... That was not an 8K filing. They have not posted they were with Luke Bryan. Surely they would have done on the X account. There's too many red flags with this for me to be able to respectfully be involved with it. So I'm watching the price. I'm about to get out. I've got nothing really in it, but I'm, you know, it's still money. It's going back up again. I don't like it. Let's see if it goes back up again as quick as it came back down. 2 million shares bought in the last 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not into pump and dump stocks. It's not my thing at all. We aim to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV, so we don't play silly buggers. They were with Luke Bryan 2 nights ago, and yet there's nothing on their X account. And why Luke Bryan? Okay. I am only down 33. It's going up quickly. So if I get a chance, look, I'll just be out. I don't mind even taking the $33 loss. I don't care. You never know. It might rally quickly and I'll make a profit on it. All right. Go on. My average is 425. Let's see how fast it goes up. It's got to get up to here. Well, it's got to get to round about there. Okay, just to give you a sort of visual. I'm not setting a limit order or a buy order, a limit order or a stop trail loss or nothing like that at all. That isn't the way I'm doing this. I'm just watching it and waiting for the first sort of leveling off to occur, and I'll be out. Something about this doesn't seem right. Now, if I'm wrong, of course, you'll all let me know and whatever. But I am surprised beyond belief it's not on their website or not on their X account. That's a huge miss. A huge miss. You've just given out free drinks. You were promoted by Luke Bryan, and yet you've not even mentioned it on your X account. It just don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. Right? It's running up. It's running up. I'll absolutely unbelievable if I make a profit out of this. So anyway, I feel responsible to providing good quality information. And all the rest of it. Not here to be involved in pump and dump stocks, as exciting as it might appear to be. It's not what I do. 345, 346. As soon as it drops, a few cents, I shall be out of it. 347. I'm researching patent. Thank you. Thank you very much, Stephen. I was researching that and I couldn't find anything. It might rally to 450. Yeah, we're all watching it. We're doing it live. 357. I've got $27 to go. I mean, to me, it's nothing. I mean, it's only a small amount, but I'm not in the business of losing money. I'm not in the business of being in a pump and dump. I don't care if this goes to $1 gazillion. It's not of interest to me. It's more important to be credible than just how to make some money. I know a lot of people follow me and listen to me, and it's important to be right. Stephen Lewandowski, can you research it quick then, mate? Because if you find the patent, I'm not selling it. But I don't think they've got a patent. But, they can say what they want. Anyone can say what they want on a website. Don't forget, anyone can say what they want. Can make up anything at all. But has it got approval? Has it got a patent? Has it got FDA approval, which we know according to that website? But again, that didn't sound very clear. All I know was that wasn't an 8K filing, and I also know there's no mention of it on their X account, which you've just had Luke Bryan promote your product, and yet you didn't even get a photograph with him. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Anyway. We're doing well. Moving up now, 366. Looking for the patent numbers. Shot, I need time. You haven't got time. Stephen, this is a pressure show. We're all under pressure, mate. I'm making this video as we're doing this. This will go out as a video. It might ride to 450, says Paul Knowles. Looking for the patent numbers. Everybody get on it. What about SPCE? Valentin Nutu, we're focused on this for the moment. We're focusing on this right now. 357. It's going straight up at the moment. $26 to go. Let's see where we go. 358. He says, looking for patent numbers for shot. I need time. Get your wife on it as well. Get everybody on it. Get the whole house on it. Yes, Valentin Nuto, we spoke about it. We've got a video coming out about it. I revealed exactly what it was. It was all to do with the selling of institutions manipulating the market this morning. It happened at 4 o'clock this morning, 4 and 5 o'clock this morning. I watched it happen. I explained it all this morning, and there'll be a video coming out shortly. Safety shot, just $23 to go now. It's moving quickly. Let's see if we can get out. It would be good, wouldn't it? Would be good if I can exit without any loss at all. And a tiny profit would be even more wonderful. Let's see. 365, 362. Okay, there's its first little drop. No. I could actually do a stop trail order on it, actually, for maybe like a 10-cent drop. That might be favorable. Looking at it, it's just such small numbers. It doesn't really matter. I just want to, for the purpose of the video and for the purpose of what I'm doing here, 360, 61, 359. Running out of steam now. It could drop very, very quickly, remember. It doesn't take many seconds for it to do it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I am actually going to do that. I'm going to do a 10 cents trade sell stop trail order, trading stop order. Continue. This is what a stop trail order is, and we're going to change it to trail amount, and we're going to do it. Looking at it now, 5. Let's get some range. 320. 36. There's 20. So 10. 10 cents. 10 cents, I think. Yeah. 10 cents, continue. Yep. Till today, yeah. Number of shares, I've got 40, so I'll do 40. Review. Okay, starting to drop off. Yeah, I'm out. It was done. It went at 350. That was quick. There you go. I'm out of this. I'm out of this craziness. There you go. So there we go. We can just see what I did. Stop trail order. Highest 360. Triggered stop 350. So there you go. I had a 10 cents stop trail loss. And it's bouncing around very quickly. Even though you can't see it, it actually is. Let me share with you the trade. Triggered 350. I had a trail amount of 10 cents. And it went to 360. You can't even see it trading like this, but it was. And I'm out. There you go. I think I lost like $27. Something like that. So you can see, there you go. 90, 80. I lost $11. Oh, beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I lost 90 and 180. 170. I lost 37. I lost $30. I lost $30 on it. All right. There you go. There's my trade, and it's going back down again now. So there you go. I decided to sell for a $30 loss after we'd received more information, and just not the sort of investor that I am. It's not the sort of thing I do. So there we go. Bit of a lesson, a life lesson, and now it's going down quickly. So now I'll be down about $40 now. So there you go. Taking myself out of that. I won't be buying back in now at all unless everything dramatically changes. So there you go. There's just a little update for you. Let's have a quick look and at the comments. Seth said, shot no good. Sorry I was having to lunch, might have missed something important. There we go. I'll post this later on as a video if you are watching this now. I'm not suggesting you sell or buy or anything at all, but there's way too much information here, or lack of information, that suggests this is even a real thing. I have no idea. We can't find the patent for it. Safety Shot didn't even post it on their own X account when they just had an evening just 4 days ago with Luke Bryan. Nothing there at all. They're posting things like this. Safety Shot reposted this here. It's not even their claim, which is kind of strange. Coming soon, and this was just a couple of days ago, and literally this was 20 hours ago. And no photos, nothing at all with Luke Bryan. Did Luke Bryan refuse to have anything to do with it? I have no idea. We don't know, but I'm pretty sure that it would have made its way to their website. So I think, or their X account. So I'm a bit confused why it didn't appear there. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you all enjoyed this extremely extended show today. Thanks for all being here. Thanks for all your support. We'll get more reviews done and see you back for the closing bell. Have a wonderful afternoon. And if you find the information, Stephen, send it through to Discord. That's it from me. Click above my head for links up here, down here, over here, over here. You can see my full analysis for Safety Shot. I'll see you back in a bit. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.